Hey, welcome to StreetMotoZ. Today we're going to clean the Ninja 650. Happy New Year. Well, I'm just getting over COVID. It's been 2 weeks since I've made a video. I took a week off for Christmas and then I got COVID and I'm just getting over COVID. So I'm going to start the new year with a video and we're going to clean this guy up. Here's some of the things that I use for full cleaning on the motorcycle, the Ninja 650. I don't live in a really rainy area. I live in somewhat of a dry area with 50% humidity most of the time. So everything stays pretty dry. I keep my motorcycle in the garage too. The type of cleaning I do is I rely on turtle wax. It's a car wash and wax. I start out with that, get things really soaped up and sudsy, and then rinse it off and then wipe with a towel. I use this tough stuff for the seat. I use tire foam for the tires, for the rear view mirrors, glass cleaner, and also for the speedometer gauges. Once everything is clean, then I hit all the painted areas with a wax. This is a Meguiar's Gold Class wax, so I'll wax on and wax off. If there's any plastic black areas that aren't black like they should be, I'll use some of this Mother's Back to Black. It's like a bumper and trim care revitalizer. And I do use this sometimes. I'm not going to use this today. This is for after rides. If I don't want to do a full wash, I'll do a quick detailer on the areas where bugs may have hit and get that cleaned up that way. One thing I like to use is a softer bristle brush to get any of the buildup of any dirt or anything off the bike. And then I use a soft sponge, a large oversized sponge, and that helps me soap up the bike really well. And then I have an individual microfiber towel for the tough stuff, tire foam, and the glass cleaner. And then a separate one for this Back to Black if I need to use it. All right, let's get started. We'll get some zip wax in the bucket. That's plenty. And then put some water in the bucket. All right, a little water in the bucket. Mix with the zip wax car wash. Not too much, that's enough. Just to get it wetted. And then we'll get the sponge going. Soap the sponge. All right, I'm gonna give the bike a little bit of a spray just to wet it down. I went riding in the rain with this motorcycle, and so it picked up all kinds of grime, and these guys are built to be able to be ridden in the rain, so it should be fine to spray it down, and then let's suds it up. Be sure to wash under here. This gets dirty. right, we got it all soaped up really good. It's still wet. One other thing, it's always good to wash your bike outside of the sun, in the shade somewhere. Right now we've got the sun going down. It's pretty shady, so that way we won't get any water spots or soap build up. All right, she's all soaked up. Let's rinse everything off. All right, now dry her off. All right, using an old bathtub towel. Gonna dry her off. Nice thing about doing this outside of the sun is this water can dry off of here and it won't leave watermarks like it would with the sun. All right, time for some tough stuff on the seat. Give it a shake. These aren't leather seats. If they were leather, we'd use something different. There we go, looking good. Now time for some tire foam. I just put this on the outside edges of the tires. Roll the motorcycle and get the last part. Now wipe it off. Just roll the motorcycle a little to get the spots we've missed on the tires. A little bit of glass cleaner for the mirrors. I did notice some of the black plastic for the rearview mirrors was showing a little white on top. So I'm going to use some of this back to black on that area. See how it does. Just put a little bit on the towel. Look how nice that looks. A lot nicer. Still a little wet. I'm gonna leave it wet for a little bit. Get the other one. Looks a lot nicer. And dry it off. And it's looking really nice. There's still a few water droplets left on it. So what I'm gonna do is take it for a little spin, bring it inside the garage, and once it dries, I'll do a little wax on or wax off on all the nice green spots in any of the decal areas too, like this. Hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. And remember, it's not about the destination. It's about the ride, baby.